Be like Jesus to show others how Jesus is. You and I both need to prioritize how we live as Christians to show others how Jesus really is. We need to live like this for those that are outside the faith and those that are new to it. As God's people, we are a representation of the Lord, so we need to make sure that we are modeling our lives after Christ. We live in this world, but we are not called to be of it. We cannot be like everyone and live in sin and indulge in worldly pleasures. We have to be set apart and walk in love and obedience to the Lord. This walk was not meant to be easy. That's why the Bible talks about the broad and narrow path. It says, "Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow is the road that leads to life, and only few find it." Matthew 7:13 through 14. The worldly way of living is the wide gate and the broad road. It is easy to live like this, and that is why everyone chooses it. The small gate and the narrow path is a life with God. This life is harder to live because we have to let go of the ways of this world, let God take control, and follow His leading. This path is much harder to walk on, but it will be worth it. Just like everything in life, the things that are hard to obtain are the things that we value the most. When we decide to walk on this path and follow the Lord's way, we become an example to other people. When you live a godly life, you will have a certain glow about you. God will favor you, and you will attract many good people and good things to you with your gifts. People will admire you. They'll admire your characteristics, how you speak, your worth ethic, and many other characteristics that come when you follow Jesus. When you give your life to Jesus and you live a godly life, you will create a lasting impact in your environment and the people that you are around because you are so different. Most importantly, when you are an example of how Christ is to others, you will bring others to Christ because of your character. So give your life to God, live in a godly way, and be the example that people need to give their lives to Christ.